When America gathered around their television sets during moments of triumph, tragedy, and history, one voice stood above all others. That voice belonged to Walter Cronkite, often called the most trusted man in America. His words carried weight because they weren't just spoken, they were lived through some of the most important moments of the 20th century. Today, let's explore some of Walter Cronkite's most famous sayings and discover why they continue to inspire people around the world. And that's the way it is. Imagine it's evening in America. Millions of viewers have just watched the day's biggest stories unfold. As the broadcast ends, Walter Cronkite looks into the camera and calmly says, "And that's the way it is." Simple words. Yet they became legendary. Why? Because they represented honest journalism. Cronkite wasn't telling people what to think. He was presenting the facts as clearly as possible. Those words became a symbol of trust, integrity, and professionalism in news reporting. For millions, hearing that phrase meant they had received the most reliable account of the day's events. I can't imagine a person becoming a success who doesn't give this game of life everything he's got. Picture a young dreamer standing at the beginning of life's journey, wondering whether success is possible. Cronkite's answer was clear. I can't imagine a person becoming a success who doesn't give this game of life everything he's got. This quote became popular because it speaks to determination and effort. Cronkite believed that talent alone isn't enough. Success belongs to those who commit themselves fully to their goals. Whether you're an entrepreneur, student, artist, or athlete, the message remains timeless: give your best, and you'll give yourself the best chance to succeed. Freedom of the press is not just important to democracy, it is democracy. Throughout his career, Cronkite witnessed wars, political scandals, and social change. One lesson stood above all. Freedom of the press is not just important to democracy, it is democracy. This statement became famous because it highlights the essential role of journalism in a free society. Without independent reporting, citizens cannot make informed decisions. Cronkite reminded people that a strong democracy depends on the free flow of information and the courage to tell the truth. Objective journalism and an opinion column are about as similar as the Bible and Playboy magazine. Cronkite had strong views about keeping news separate from personal opinions. His memorable quote, "Objective journalism and an opinion column are about as similar as the Bible and Playboy magazine." The comparison is humorous, but the message is serious. He wanted audiences to understand the difference between factual reporting and personal commentary. The quote became famous because it defended the importance of unbiased journalism at a time when media was rapidly changing. America's healthcare system is neither healthy, caring, nor a system. Sometimes Cronkite used sharp humor to make a point. When discussing healthcare, he famously remarked, "America's healthcare system is neither healthy, caring, nor a system." This quote gained attention because it condensed a complex issue into a single memorable sentence. Whether people agreed or disagreed, it sparked conversations about reform and public policy. Walter Cronkite wasn't known for dramatic speeches. His power came from clarity, honesty, and credibility. His famous sayings remind us of the importance of truth, hard work, freedom, and responsibility. Decades later, his words still resonate because they address values that never go out of style. And if Walter Cronkite were ending this story today, he might simply smile and say, "And that's the way it is."